You've probably heard of the work-life balance, but what if I told you that it was completely overrated? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you are new here, my name is Elma and I'm a mum of two and a two, and I currently live in Orkney. And on this channel we talk all things motherhood, business and how we can have the best of both worlds without facing burnout. I used to think that I would have to strive for a perfect work-life balance, but very quickly I realized that that was really holding me back. Today I really wanted to share with you guys why letting go of perfection has led to my success in my online business. So the first thing that really held me back was having a rigid schedule. I'm definitely an A-type person. I love me a schedule. And I do have a really kind of like a set out schedule to the half an hour every day, and I love it. But I learned that that doesn't happen every single day. Like, I can't follow the schedule exactly every single day because I have little children, and that is absolutely fine. Like, I had to learn that just because I don't follow my schedule to the minute, it's okay. I can give myself that grace. I can allow myself the grace to do that and, you know, sway off the schedule as long as I come back to it. So don't worry if, you know, you are an hour or half an hour or 2 hours off your set out, laid out schedule. It's fine. Give yourself grace. You have a family to put first. The second myth is that you can't be successful without loads of hours of free time. I tried to cram in hours of work every single day, and I found that I was feeling really guilty, and I had a lot of mom guilt for having to, you know, put my kids in front of a TV so that the TV would babysit them while I was trying to do work. And that very quickly became apparent to me that I wasn't doing this to, you know, make that choice. I started an online business so that I could be with my children. So I learned how to really automate and condense my schedule down, like my business schedule down, to a point where now it takes me 2 to 3 hours every day to do business, like 2 hours in the morning, 1 hour at night. That is all the time that I've really put into my business, other than days where I'm filming content, in which case I do it completely around my kids and around times when, you know, my kids are either playing or they're out of the house with their dad or their granddad or whatever. But I put my kids first, and I make my work schedule fit around my family time rather than the other way around. Number 3 is that you have to be perfect at everything. I used to want to be perfect at everything, the perfect mom, the perfect homemaker, the perfect business owner, the perfect everything. But by trying to be perfect at everything, hi baby girl, I ended up being perfect at nothing. And worse than perfect, I was terrible at some of the things because I was just facing burnout after burnout after burnout. So I took it back a notch and I started embracing imperfection. I started accepting that my house isn't going to be clean all of the time. I started accepting that, you know, I'm not going to be the perfect mom every single day. I started embracing the fact that I wasn't going to be the perfect business owner every day. And once I started doing that, all of my life improved. I became a more loving, attentive, relaxed mom. I became a more regulated business owner. I became better at getting on with house tasks because I wasn't, you know, I wasn't burning myself out to the point of not actually being able to clean a house because I was so tired. Instead, I found myself a routine that works for me, where I'm able to prioritize every single thing in my life in a way that works for me. Rather than finding balance, I just find what works for me and prioritize things in a way that makes sense for my lifestyle and for my family. And most importantly, focus on what works for you, because my schedule and the way that I run my life might not work for you. No, honey, it might not work for you, and copying someone else's life isn't gonna do you any favors. You need to... What? What do you want? Timmy?
Yep.
What's Timmy? No idea. I don't know what he wants from me. But yeah, figure out what works for you. Write your own schedule. Do things that bring you joy, because you copying somebody else, it's not going to work. It'll never ever work, because my life is not yours and your life is not the next person's. So if you're struggling with the perfect work-life balance, don't worry about it, just let it go. And if you liked and enjoyed this video, then YouTube thinks that you will enjoy this one too. If not, then I will see you guys in 2 days.